the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1 home. Nope. And he misses 2-1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2. Okay. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Eaton is under it. 1 away. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Darvish is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Josh Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mookie Betts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Next for New York, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here's George Springer. The 2-1 home. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is it. The left fielder, Eloy.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. The 2-2 to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's Jose Abreu. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, not great, and he's 1 for 8. The 2-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius.
The designated hitter, Didi.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-2.
Ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13.
So now to the plate, Trey Turner, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Josh Bell. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. LeMahieu, the runner at third. Turner over at second. Tatis at first with no outs. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. The 3-1. Second and third here, one man out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready now for the White Sox, Chris Bryant. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Eaton. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. Back up the middle. Moncada has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Yohan Moncada.
To the plate now, Yohan Moncada. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Anthony Rendon. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Anthony DeSclafani answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Trey Turner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Rendon's got to get rid of it. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Striding into the box, Josh Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bell.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Popped him up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
The batter.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. The 1-1 home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's Moncada. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. Ill-advised swing that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Eloy Jimenez.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. And there's ball 2 now.
Count to 2-1.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. To second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 2-1 now to Mookie. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Rendon is there. There's Moncada. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trey Turner. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Full count, 3-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here now the 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Turner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trevor Story steps in now. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Jimenez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. The 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Josh Bell.
Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now that designated hitter, J.D.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ian Kennedy takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate, Chris Bryant swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Lance Lynn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And this is taken in for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Yohan Moncada would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. Gone! Into the box, Yohan Moncada. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Up next for Chicago, Eugenio Suarez, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Line to the right side. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Into the box now, George Springer. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Digging in, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Michael Givens enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Givens, a native Floridian. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's the 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. A 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. In now is the Yankees DH. Didi Gregorius has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Christian Vasquez waits on deck. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Mookie Betts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. LeMahieu for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Palehose led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Charlie Morton pitches well enough to get the W. Darvish was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Charlie Morton. The loss goes to Darvish. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.